I'm Madison and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, it is the new year 2023. I still cannot believe it, honestly, but I just wanted to kind of do like a New Year's resolutions slash, gonna be honest, I feel like I implemented a lot of good habits and stuff in 2022 anyway. So I feel like a lot of these things I already do, but I just want to encourage y'all to do them as well. I feel like we are in our healing era this year, and I watched the Meghan and Harry documentary, and I love what she said about how her word was peace, but you can't have peace without truth. So I just think that's going to be a big part of my year as well, but I wanted to go ahead and get in. This is just 5 things that I'm gonna do slash implement. Yeah, so number 1 is just gonna be all the jazz. I started therapy, which is great. So I feel like checking in, maybe if you need to go to therapy, if you don't, journaling, reading in my meantime, instead of just scrolling on TikTok or scrolling on Instagram, or just like watching something, to intentionally read books that I like or that make me feel better. And then always doing my morning devotions. I just feel like those things are key to success. You know, like if you, like, let's just say you're not happy at some point in your life, if you can write a list of all the things that make you happy, even if it's just little things like morning coffee, going on a walk in the morning, seeing the sunset, seeing the sunrise, try and do those things every single day, try and implement those every single day. So then you are actively trying to be happy. I mean, obviously happiness comes and goes. You can't just be happy all the time. But I just feel like I feel like you have to be more proactive whenever you are feeling down, because Melissa Wood Health always says, like, how bad do you want to feel good? You know, maybe you don't want to do a workout in the morning, but you know that after the workout you always feel so much better. So you have to still like take those steps in order to feel a certain way. 2 is going to be movement any. I feel like you can always look at anything that you're doing. Like if you are a house cleaner and you clean a lot, you use your arms a lot, you can always look at that as like a workout too. I know in a study, or I was reading a book, and they said that whenever I think it was actually the Joe Dispenza's book, whenever they changed their mindset to like look as that type of work as a workout, they actually like lost weight and things like that. So I feel like it's all in your mindset. 5 minutes of movement is better than nothing. I think consistency, which is going to be another thing, is key in this aspect. So even if you just have 5 minutes, do a 5-minute workout, meditate. Obviously, I've said it, I feel like it just clears your energy, clears your space in your head, and yeah, I mean, you're not gonna feel bad. And if anything, you just spent like 5 minutes off of your phone intentionally checking in with yourself. So movement any, and then meditating any. So even if you just go on a little walk, like that's still movement. Bouncing, also North's here. Also, bouncing back off of that, checking in with yourself, listening to how I feel. I would categorize this as being selfish, but it's necessary. So if I wake up and you know what, I'm feeling really down today, or oh, I have a stomach ache, not feeling bad if I have to cancel plans. Like I'm gonna put myself first, and hopefully you have friends who understand that. And if you don't, they're probably not your friends. You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm just grateful because I feel like everyone that I have in my corner, in my space, in my life, I feel like I would understand if someone had to do that. So definitely, you know, reevaluate those relationships if like if someone makes you feel bad for putting yourself first whenever you need to. And I mean, you can always reschedule things. So yeah, just check in, just check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Do you have energy to go to an event today? Are you overstimulated? Do you need a night to just reset, you know? So, and also not feeling bad about that, because you have to put yourself first to be in a good mood to be with others. So be a little selfish. 4 would be not, and I think I've done a really good job of this, not really caring what others think, slash not giving AAS, obviously, but just doing things that I love without the fear of being judged and things like that. And I feel like ever since I started my YouTube, that is something that has really come from that, is, you know, I can put these videos out online and I'm okay because I just feel like this is my channel, you know what I mean? And obviously I make videos if someone wants some certain things, but at the end of the day, it's my channel. And it's like, if I love the videos I put out there, hopefully I attract the right people. But I really love that because I feel like, especially in college and high school, it's just like, I feel like I was surrounded by people who would make fun of someone who wanted to do this, or just, you know, very judgy. And it's like, if this is your passion, if this is something you want to do, if you like roller skating, but you're scared like you're gonna fall or someone's gonna make fun of you, you know what I mean? Like, just taking that leap of faith, because at the end, it really doesn't matter. Like, if anything, this is great gossip for someone to say, like, for 5 minutes and then on to the next person or on to the next thing. So yeah, I just think if you are passionate or you have this spark to do something, but you're always like scared, just go ahead and do it. You know, like, the people that actually love you and support you aren't gonna judge you. The internet might. It just helps because it helps put you out of your comfort zone. And yeah, and I think the last one is just gonna be being consistent. This is it with everything. You can be so on fire, you can do all the things you need to do one day, and the next day, if you don't do it, you still might not feel better. So I think it's doing the little things every single day, being consistent. That's especially where like I saw improvement with my workout, is working out every single day, not intense, but just doing some form of exercise, and that's where you actually see results. For example, our dog, training him every single day, not just randomly deciding to try and train him once a week. You know, it's the little things. If it's just training like for 5 minutes, 10 minutes every day, that makes such a big difference. Overall, this whole journey, this whole year is just gonna be like putting yourself first, being consistent, not caring what others think, you know, put in the work so that you can feel the best, so that you can show up as your highest self or the highest person that you wanna be. And I think that's what it is, or at least that's what I'm going in the new year with. So thanks so much. I'm so excited to be back vlogging and doing all the things. But yeah, so thanks so much. Subscribe below. Lots of videos coming, and yeah.